So I finally recovered and collected my thoughts after the horrible draft lottery from a few days ago. As a Knicks fan, obviously I'm upset, but this feeling ain't new. Here's my current take on what the Knicks should do with the number 8 pick. Golden State has the second pick in the draft and will be open to trading the pick for the right package that can help their win now roster, but I honestly don't see the Knicks trading the one player the Warriors will want in a deal, and that's Mitchell Robinson. So with the 8th pick in the draft, I'm looking at Devin Vassell, 6'7" shooting guard, small forward out of Florida State, who could easily fit alongside RJ in the starting lineup. He has a 6'10" wingspan that uses to smother players with his on-ball defense, and he showcases heart and hustle with deflections and chase down blocks with his off-ball defense. He also shoots over 40% from 3, making him the best 3-and-D player in the draft in my opinion, and a perfect prospect for Tom Thibodeau's style of play. Not to mention he signed to CAA, the former agency where current Knicks president Leon Rose worked at for years, so expect to see that name attached to the Knicks until the draft. I also like Killian Hayes. Even though I still have nightmares about the last French point guard we drafted, Killian is far more advanced than Frank Ntilikina. He's a shifty left-handed 6'5" point guard who is one of the better passing point guards in the draft with off-the-dribble scoring ability that can make him special in the NBA. He reminds me of D'Angelo Russell. He doesn't have the best first step, but he gets to where he wants, utilizing his ball handling skills and shifty moves such as his signature step back that he showcased all season long. I actually have him going before us to the Pistons with the 7th pick in the draft and pairing with fellow Frenchman Sekou Doumbouya. Now here's what I would like to see the Knicks do on draft night as of the day I'm recording this. Find a team near our position, preferably in the lottery still, and trade spots with them and get a pick or a future asset in that deal. We've seen the Sixers do it in the 2018 draft. They traded the 10th pick to the Suns for the 16th pick and the 2021 first round pick. So this should be something that the Knicks should look at. Now who would I want if we move back a few spots? The answer is Kira Lewis Jr., the 6'3" point guard out of Alabama, who averaged 18 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds this past season. He played 2 years in college, and he's still only 19 years old. He's the fastest point guard in the draft with speed like De'Aaron Fox and John Morant, especially in open court where he gets from one side to the other like a blur. He uses his crossover and hesitations in half court to put people to sleep before blowing by them with his elite first step. He combines that with his great footwork where he likes to use the Euro step to score in the paint. He also has a promising playmaking ability, especially out of the pick and roll, and I can see him and Mitchell Robinson pairing well. He showcased potential as a shooter off the dribble and off the catch, where he shot 37% from the 3 last year. He's a good rebounder for his size and showcased pesky defense as well. Getting stronger and lowering the turnovers would be things he would need to improve at the next level. Kira has a lot of attributes that translates well into today's NBA. And me, personally, I would take him and bank on his upside. What do you think the Knicks should do with the 8th pick?
Yeah. This vision talk, this is not a cult, this type of